Hello fellow YouTubers and welcome back to Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. On the last episode, we headed through level 4 of the pits, getting the crystal and getting the gem. I failed a little bit at the bonus stage, but that was fine. But on this episode, we're going to be heading off into the 5th and final level of Warp Area 1, Crash Dash, hopefully getting the crystal and hopefully getting the gem. This is, don't really want to say fan favorite because I think I'm not 100% sure, but something looks different. One thing, there's no door over there. This level is one we have to go this way with, which you might remember from Crash Bandicoot, Crash Warped. There were dinosaur levels. This game, it's a giant boulder. So now we gotta avoid the giant boulder, otherwise we will die. Having a mask is probably the best thing. Those do not kill you, they just cause you to jump. Whoa! Oh, Crash rolled into the checkpoint. So we can't go back, which is unfortunate in case we miss anything. Luckily, there are no boxes on that path. There are boxes in the next couple paths, but this is like a little safe zone area. Those little mine things will just cause you to jump up and cause you to slow down. They don't kill you, so even though you can hit them, it's best to avoid them so that you don't have the boulder catch up. All right. Well, almost jumped into it. Oh God. I do like the animation where Crash turns around and like, ah, crap. Whoa. Now we got electric fences. Follow the Wumpa Fruit. You will not be electrocuted if you follow the Wumpa Fruit. Crash once again dives. He only does that if you're like very close to the boulder when it hits the wall. Otherwise, if you're like right here, you won't die, which would be probably unfortunate because you'd probably dive and have that other boulder come down on top of your face. All right, third boulder. Whoa, whoa. All right, there were no boxes in that last run. Whoa, electric fence. Avoid those, avoid those, avoid those. A little bridge here. That boulder actually survived it. Nitro boxes. Boulder will explode those. So some boxes you can miss because it's actually impossible to get any of those boxes. All right, the boulder should fall. All right, but now we get a little break. We're still going this way. We got the crystal. Also got a bonus stage here. One of these bonus stages I know has a secret. I don't think it's, no, I know which one it is. Oh, that was stupid of me. Okay, I made it through. You can be crushed by that iron box, so be very careful. Normally you could just jump over both boxes and then destroy the wooden box. All right, here's a little trick that you can do. If you can time your jump correctly and your spin correctly, you can get that box. I did not. I wanted to try at least once. I want to get that life. Crash's remains, just a pair of eyeballs in his shoes. All right, so this is what you can do. You have to jump over that. Now you don't need to worry about it. That's what that kind of teaches you how to do, to get the middle box. So that you can do it on this one with a little bit more risk. Like that, so. I did it wrong the first time. Oh boy. This is gonna take a while. I want to make sure I get all these boxes. One, two. I also need to count so that I don't forget when the box breaks. There it goes. That's why I'm talking with count. Forgot. 7, 8. Oh God. Okay, I was one behind. I could also just be looking at the number. There we go. Got all the boxes. Got pretty much every Wumpa Fruit that we could get, except for the ones with those boxes left behind. Although it did give us a couple more lives. We haven't actually lost a life now, have we? So here we go. This is a speed platform or speed panel. This lets us get a nice little boost of speed in case we need it, which is going to be very helpful here because this next section actually does have boxes that the boulder will miss if we don't get them. And since we can't go backwards, we can miss out on some boxes. So, run. Jump over. Jump over. Don't run to the mines. As long as we don't run into any mines, I jumped right in the pit. There's our first official death. Level 5, Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back. When did we get our first official death? We got a level 6, didn't we, in Crash Warp? So we did see a box there. That box is one that the boulder will miss, so. Whoop. Whoop. Right. right, got it. I didn't want to do it that way, but I did get it. Over that one. All right, electric fence. Careful. Bridge right here. This boulder's way too close for us to get these boxes. Ah, I'm risking life with limb. No, I'll just get crushed. Because I want to get the gem. Because if we get the gem, well, then this level will be completed and we never have to do it again. Although I do like these chase levels. Chase levels are awesome. I didn't jump. I tried to jump. I think I was too busy in the middle of my spin animation. Oh, almost jumped in that mine. I jump right now, right into the pit, because I jumped too early. Run. All right, now I've reached the point in Crash Bandicoot 2 where you start getting a little reckless. And you start trying to do cool tricks to show off. Like that. All right, I can't get both platforms. If I can get both, that'd be wonderful. Whoop. Because I might not be able to get all these boxes if I don't get all of them. I am so dying. No, I'm dying. I need to. Do I need to get both those platforms in order to get those boxes? We'll find out. If I can do my cool trick again. Now that I have this section of the map memorized a little bit. Nope, I missed it. No worth turning around to try and get it again. I'm trying to cut as many corners as I can. I know there's an electric fence. Right there. Oh, I got electrocuted! Well, my fail counter for this series is going to be very high if I'm failing this much in the first couple episodes. Bonus stages, just trying to get boxes. This game is much more difficult than Crash Bandicoot 3, by the way. Despite the fact that Crash Bandicoot 3 had time trials and the like. Whoop. I think the Crash series has kind of gone like backwards in terms of difficulty, where the first ones were much more difficult. Can I get the boxes? I did! Yay! And we got the gem! So that's how you're supposed to do that level. A little bit less of a panic attack, though. At the end, where I was panicking and I thought I was going to die again. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot 1's much harder than 2. 2 is much harder than 3. 3 is much harder than 4. I have no clue after that. But we got Crash Dash done doing his little dance, and we should get a message from Cortex as soon as he's done with his dance. And that's what Cortex to wait.
Listen up. We are not without enemies. Some of them you may even recognize. Although they cannot harm you inside this warp room, they can attack you on your way to the next one. To get to the next warp room, use the platform that appears in the center of the room. Good luck.
So, to paraphrase, this platform right here, you have the ability to stand on it. Crash should do a little animation. There we go. No. No. If we press up, we will go up into the ceiling and head off to the second warp area. However, in between the first and second warp area, we'll have to deal with a boss fight. If you remember in Crash Bandicoot Warp, after we got 5 crystals, we had to fight a boss fight before we could unlock the next warp area. You can see that you can see where it started from. This game. But, and he also said that we might recognize some of the people. We actually will be able to recognize every single character that we'll be fighting in this game. He actually meant that characters that we fought in the first Crash Bandicoot, but yeah, we will be able to remember every single character we fight. Except for, no, everyone will. One person might seem a little odd, but we'll find out who that is next episode. I still wish I knew what last save icon was. I'm spelling my name wrong again. Bucked. Why not? I don't care. So this one will look weird. So, on the next episode of Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back, we're going to be heading off to the first boss fight of the game and hopefully beating him so that we can head off to the second warp area and continue on with our crystal collectathon. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy. Oh, this is going to suck. Oh, God. I lived. How did that happen? I was totally not expecting to live after I'd made that jump. Right. I haven't even gotten past the pole. That's not even half of what this level consists of. There we go. Finally. Now Mario, you're going to line up properly. Turn to the other side. We haven't really dealt with Mario pole climbing before, at least in Sunshine.